Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 14th of April and we will cover all the important current affairs of the day. First, let us see question for the day. You have to answer this question in the comment section, and on weekend, that is on Sunday, we will see how many of you were the most consistent in answering all the questions correctly throughout the week. So here's a question. What is vermiwet? These are the options. Read the option carefully and then answer in the comment. Let's begin. To get PDF of all these videos, you have to join me on Telegram by writing Students Point 2020 without any space. You have to just write Students Point 2020. Thereon you will get all the PDFs. Let's begin. The first question. India's first remote health monitoring system is developed by. So India's first remote health monitoring system is being developed by AIIMS Rishikesh in partnership with Bharat Heavy Electronics Limited. So here both A and B will be the right answer. So here option C will be the correct. And the system is to be widely used in the state of Uttarakhand to monitor COVID-19 patients. It will help doctors to monitor body temperature and oxygen of patients remotely. And this is the first remote sensing monitoring system to be set up in India. Next question. CollabCAD, an initiative has been launched by. So this CollabCAD has been launched by Atal Innovation Mission, in short called as AIM, in partnership with National Informatics Center, which is called as NIC in short. So here again both A and B will be the right answer. So here option C will be the correct one. And this initiative aims to provide a platform to find solutions in terms of 2D drafting and 3D product designs. This will enable students to enhance their creativity and imaginations during the period of lockdown. Next question. Consider the following statements about primordial black holes. See, this is a kind of black holes, but it is different from the general conception of black hole which we imagine. Let's see how. Primordial black holes. They were formed during the hot Big Bang phase. This statement is correct. They can be massively large as 3000 kilometers or can even be extremely tiny like nucleus of an atom. This is also correct. See, it can be as small as a nucleus of an atom or it can be as large as 3000 kilometers. So here both these statements are correct. So C is the right answer. How it is different from the general conception of black holes? See, it is believed that this kind of black holes are formed as a result of collapsing radiations. See, it is formed out of collapsing radiations, while other black holes form due to collapse of massive stars. This is how both these type of black holes differ in its nature of formation, that the earlier one was formed because of collapsing radiation, while the general black hole which we imagine is formed because of collapse of massive stars. Next, consider the following statements about Rowlatt Act 1919. See, the Rowlatt Act empowered British government to imprison any person under suspicion of terror for a maximum of 2 years without any warrant. This statement is correct. So you have to remember here that Rowlatt Act was passed in 1919. Under it, British government could imprison any person only on the ground of suspicion of terror for maximum of 2 years without any warrant. And the act also placed several restrictions on press. So here again both these statements are correct. So C will be the right answer. And it is also called as Black Act by Mr. Gandhi, that is the father of nation. And the act is also called as the Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act of 1919. I repeat, Rowlatt Act was originally called as Anarchical and Revolutionary Crimes Act of 1919, and this act has been termed as Black Act by Mahatma Gandhi. And April 13th, 2020 has marked 101st anniversary of Jallianwala Bagh massacre, since it happened on 13th of April 1919. So 2020 marks the 101st anniversary of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. And what happened on this day? See, around 1.5 to 2 lakh people gathered there in the Jallianwala Bagh Park, which is located in Amritsar, to celebrate Baisakhi and to peacefully protest against Rowlatt Act. but General Dyer ordered to open fire at the crowd that killed thousands of people. Next question. Yukti portal has been launched by Ministry of HRD, that is Human Resource Development. So here B will be the right answer. Yukti here stands for Young India Combating COVID with Knowledge, Technology and Innovation. This will monitor initiatives of Ministry of HRD in academics, research and social initiatives taken in the wake of COVID-19. This Yukti portal will also allow various institutions to share their strategies for various challenges because of coronavirus. Next, Dazipur Wildlife Sanctuary is located in this Dazipur Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the state of Maharashtra, and this was the previous day question. Next, consider the following statements about helicopter money. See, this concept is very important. Helicopter money. It is the monetary policy tool used for quantitative easing. This statement is correct. What is quantitative easing? See, under it, government or the central bank tries to fuse money into the market on large scale because of some recessionary features of the market. And the term, this helicopter money, the term has been framed by American economist Milton Friedman. So this statement is also correct. This was coined by Milton Friedman, the famous economist of America. And under it, what happens? See, when market is slowing down, RBI or central bank of any country try to fuse money called as helicopter money on large scale into the market so that people start borrowing, bank start lending at lower cost, and when bank will start lending at lower cost because of easy availability of money in the market, people will borrow money at lower cost and they will then invest into the market. When people will start investing into the market, automatically they will start producing goods and services into the market. When goods and services will be produced, automatically there will be generation of employment, and when there will be employment, there will be consumption as well, consumption of goods and services. Then automatically economy will boost up. So that is why helicopter money is in news, because recently many governments are asking for helicopter money with its central banks. So here, since both these statements are correct, so C will be the right answer. And Telangana Chief Minister has recently suggested that this helicopter money should be used to revive economic growth. He asked RBI to release 5% of GDP as helicopter money. And who is Telangana Chief Minister? K. Chandrasekhar Rao. See, some of you have suggested in comment that I should also add some factual part in this series as well. But see, when I will add some facts in this series will lose its nature. I have specially made this series for conceptual part. When I will start adding facts into it, it will get longer and it will lose its relevance as well. That is why I have started a separate series on my new channel, Study to Light. There I discuss all the important facts which may be asked in any of the examinations. So all of you have to follow that series too along with this series. This series will cover all your conceptual portion, while Study to Light will cover all your factual portions. So what we have discussed today on Study to Light, we have discussed there what is Chagas disease, we have seen what is Remdesivir, some important awards and books, then we have seen what is Sarige Sanjeevani, and we have also seen Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi along with some other questions as well. So I will share the link of this video in the comment section. The very first comment will have that link. Press on that link and watch this video. Let's move ahead. Consider the following statements about National Council for Applied Economic Research, in short called as NCAER. See, NCAER is a non-profit think tank based in New Delhi. So this is correct. It is based in New Delhi and it is a non-profit think tank. It operates with the funds of Ministry of Finance, Ford and Tata Sons. This is also correct. So here both these statements are correct. So C is the right answer. And NCAER was established in 1959, and a recent survey by NCAER revealed that 85% of the households in the NCR, that is National Capital Region, are heavily impacted due to COVID-19 outbreak. Next question. Consider the following statements about Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. See, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana scheme was launched to provide LPG connection, that is liquefied petroleum gas connections, to families below poverty line. This statement is correct. And this Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana was launched on 1st of May 2016 by the Prime Minister of India. See, here I have mentioned the state because of utmost importance of the state. The state is very important because this Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is a scheme of its own kind and it has been in use continuously again. So you have to remember the date 1st of May 2016. So here both these statements are correct. C is the right answer. And it aims to distribute 50 million LPGs connection to women of BPL families. This will enhance their social status and it will also help to prevent the extra time spent by women in cooking because of use of the traditional cooking fuels like woods and things collected from forest. And this Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas had initiated this scheme. Remember the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Why it was in news recently? See, the government of India under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana has announced that government will deliver LPG cylinders for 3 months to Ujjwala beneficiaries. Let's see some facts now. The IUSSTF, that is Indo-US Science and Technology Forum, is bringing together scientists and engineers from different parts of the world to find solutions for COVID-19. So remember the full form of this institution, IUSSTF. It stands for Indo-US Science and Technology Forum, and under it, Department of Science Tech is the nodal agency representing India under this institution or this organization. So if you find the video useful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to this channel and watch the video on Study to Light 2. Answer the question in the comment section. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay at your home and stay safe.